You are here praying in tongues, but yet again your mind, your soul has traveled far. You are speaking in tongues, but the reality dominant in your life is the last moment you had with a guy. You don't understand legalities. So sometimes when you see us repent, it has nothing to do with whether we have done any act. No, adventure. So before the high sacrifice can be accepted, sometimes when he stand, he first of all offers sacrifice for himself and for his own lineage and generation. Then they still tie rope and say, well, now you can go. And he enter with fear, chanting your Vav, hey, your Vav. He is chanting and see, and he still move with incense at least. If God struck him dead, they will just drag him out. You dare to enter inside. There is no people that bury people, because you will go and be buried too. What did Zechariah said that warrant that kind of judgment? He didn't say anything wrong. A high priest. Do you know what it means to be a high priest? Do you know what it means to enter into the holies of holies? It's what only the most qualified among the priests enter once in a year. Zechariah was there. That was when Gabriel appeared to him. But still in that place, Gabriel still finds Zechariah filthy, because he still uttered word at that realm of perfection. He still uttered word that was not divine. The most worst part is Lucifer. How can a man be in heaven in the midst of the coals of fire? Coals of fire was designed to purify a man, but the man was in the midst of the coals of fire, and yet again the Bible says iniquity was found in him. How can a man be in the presence of God and yet again iniquity is found in him? That's why I know that it doesn't matter whether you are speaking in tongues. You are the one holding the microphone speaking in phone. See, iniquity can be found in you, and it will amaze you how it enter. It's the same way to surprise you how the devil entered into the Garden of Eden. It's the same way. The tendency for good and evil is always there. Daily you must understand the need to yield, align, and allow God to help you. So there is a clarion call. Accurate men need to rise. Pure men need to rise. Contrite and broken men need to rise. Dead men need to rise. Dead to self, dead to ambition, dead to fame. See, while we were coming, we couldn't drive. The other car that came, the car had to leave. We couldn't drive to the other location. They were saying, I said, come on, let's start going. We used to climb mountain. I trekked for 2 hours, 3 hours to climb a mountain. So just because I'm coming as a guest, I cannot trek just few minutes. That's madness. There are many of you. I know somebody that wanted to invite the person. The person wrote a download of list of things. The kind of soap, the kind of this, the kind of that, and even in the person's house, he doesn't use them. And you want God to take you far. It's madness. Let's be sincere to ourselves. Let's be frank to ourselves. None of us started like this. Everyone that God ever used started from a humble background. I have never seen anybody that God used. That is the reason why millionaires' children are not really used by God. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody that ever found God from the lowest, because God is always at the bottom. He carry you up. That's why when Jesus Christ came on the earth, he didn't go for those that are up, he go for those that are below. Ordinary men. And he lifted them to a status that men cannot resist. Uzziah was a man that was never qualified to be a king. God looked upon him and did not just only help him, he marvelously helped him. When God God suffered to finish helping Uzziah. Lift him up. When Uzziah went up, he became so proud and arrogant. The God that lifted him, God brought him down. God will always resist a proud man. He will give grace to humble people. Never forget where you are coming from. Never. I travel globally. Whether I'm outside of the country, I tell them I'm coming from Lafia. Lafia is not too recognized. It doesn't matter. Jesus Christ came from Nazareth. When you study through the geography of Israel, you realize Nazareth is not supposed to be a place that anything can come out from. There are more better cities. The region does not give the thing a name. It's the people that give it name. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. When you carry God and express him sufficiently enough, that region will become a center of excellency forever. Who cares? See, in the days the private jet come, it will not take away this pursuit. If you today, many of you, what we call breakthrough will be the reason why you go down. If men like Papa David Oyedepo, men like Papa Kumuyi, we still have all the private jet, and yet again they are still praying, they are still going after souls. What are they really looking for? What do you think will make Daddy E Adeboye today still play? What? I didn't do sleepless night. Why? What is he looking for? Money, car, or house? If somebody send you $1 billion now, we may never see in this church again. You'll be too busy. The money will make you busy. And that is why sometimes God is blocking some of those things by force. If you don't work on your heart, the reason of going up will still be the reason for you to go down.